Yo guys, what's up? slimshaynee graphics here to bring you back another video. And for this video today, I'm going to be showing you guys a cool video editor that I found on Android, which is called Videopad. I believe that's what it's called. Videopad. Kind of forgot the name. I'll be showing you guys in a little bit. But this video editor is really good, and it's actually already existing on Windows. So if you have a Windows PC, you can go to Steam and you'll see it on there. Right now it's $30 on sale right now. I think originally it was $50. I don't know. I forgot the price, but it's a little bit more on Windows if you really wanted to do that. But they released it on Android platform basically, so you can go to the Play Store and go download it. As you can see on the screen or whatever, you see that that this video editor is existing. It is $15 on the Play Store, and there is a free version. So if you really want to try it, you can. I managed, to get this app and try it out myself and get my thoughts about it, and lead you guys through it. And it's a really good editor itself. It's really good if you're on the go video editing and you want to add in some really cool effects real quick or add in anything like that. I believe they came out with the video editing application not too long ago, so they're in the middle of, they're already in the middle of making updates for the application and everything. So definitely feel free to try it out and give me your thoughts and let me know on how the video editor is. So anyways, let's get right into the tutorial on how to use this video editor and what you can actually do with it on the go when video editing. So anyways, let's get right to there. Oh, alright, I'm actually on my knees right now. Let's get to my room, boys. Oh man, now my knees hurt. Okay, well that's not a good idea. I'm going to just stand up now. Before we continue with the main portion of this video, definitely go check out Lux. Of course, on this website that presented before, on this website you can buy some shoes, sunglasses, or watches, of course for both men and women. A lot of these items are very well made and they look really nice and pretty sleek, I must say so myself. It's very easy to order one of these things. All you have to do is go off to the item that you want to get, and also know too, a lot of these are on sale, and of course it's 100% satisfaction guaranteed. But of course when you click add to cart, you go straight to there, and when you go straight to there you can add in a coupon code by typing in slimshaynee, and I already typed it in before, which it'll already tell me, and I'll show you guys right now. You get $20 off, easy as that. So anyways, go check out Lux, I would highly appreciate it. So anyways, let's get on to the video. So as you guys can see right here, here is Videopad. As you can see, this is the free version right here, so if you wanted to download this and test out the app yourself, you definitely can. I managed to get the free version, full version, my apologies. Here's the full version right here. This is Videopad Masters Edition right here. This basically just gives you the unlimited length and everything. It's really good out of all. If you guys don't know, this editor is available on Windows. So if you want to go check that out, it's on Steam. You can go download it from Steam. It's $30 at the moment, I believe. So if you want to look that up while you can, I would definitely do so. But try out this app right here. This is really cool. I just started using it just now, and I really wanted to show you guys it for everybody that likes to edit on a budget basically. So that's Videopad right there. We are going to go off and open up Videopad right here. And as we're getting into this, thank you for everybody that has subscribed so far. I just seen that a few people subscribed not too long ago, so thank you guys very much for that. So as you can see right here, I already had a project beforehand just to, use a little bit of it and just test it out myself. But we're going to start a new project right now. Just letting you guys know too, when you exit out of the app, not fully close it, it's still going to close the project, but you can load it back up again, which is really cool. So we're going to name this one Test. So we're going to go to Test right here. I would be recording the screen to show you guys right now, but I feel like it would be a little bit easier just showing you guys, using my hands right here. If you actually want to see another tutorial, just the screen itself, just let me know. So let's click OK right here, and we're going to click Overwrite, because we're going to just overwrite the pre-existing file that already is editing. So as you can see right here, here's some of the help options right here. I'm going to show you guys some of them right now. Hopefully it does focus up a little bit so you guys can see, of course. Not really doing that right now. It's kind of blurry too, even on the screen itself with the help options. Hopefully they change the resolution of that a little bit, just kind of clear it up a bit. So let's just exit out of right there, and let's get straight into it. So here is your video editor. Here's everything right here. This is the media list right here, so I think it's for music and for video. Well, of course for video, and yeah, it's for video and music, so that'll be where all your stuff are. This editor itself is basically similar to the PC edition of it, basically, so this is where all your music and videos will be. Right here is where your effects for the clip will be at, so if you want to add some funny and cool effects and all that good stuff, then that's will be where that's from. This is for the transitions right here, as you can see. It's talking about the transition slides, so. And of course right here, this is where your video will be when editing. And this is for the voiceovers, I believe, for narrating clips and all. So, if you guys are interested with everything up here, I'll show you right now. This right here in the middle is slice. That's for just slicing a clip or for slicing some audio, in case if you want to cut some audio out, or if you want to change the audio volume and switch it between the same audio file. That's fully up to you on how you want to do that. You can add in clips and media by clicking that. I will show you guys a different way on how I actually add in stuff pretty easily. This is your project, so if you want to have multiple projects, you can do that. Fully up to you on how you want to do that. This is the undo button in case if there's something that you do not like. Just click undo and you're good to go. Export, that's just for exporting. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. And of course, there is options and more. Here's the options right here. So, in the general settings, this it just shows you the clear of the cache. I guess in case if you're editing a lot of folders or a lot of projects or something. You can add in the transitions automatically. I would recommend doing that just because you can change it out later. I'll just keep it off for now. So if you want to do the same thing that I'm doing right now, feel free to do so. You can change the default duration, and you can change that's for like in case if you add in the transitions automatically. This is the default still image duration, so if I just throw in an image, it's just going to be there for 3 seconds. So on the other things, it's going to be when sound clips overlap, perform this action. You can do it to ask you, or just do it on its own, basically. So you can cut the active clip or push clips to the right, whatever works. Add a new clip to the following position. You can do that too if you really want to. I would keep it at the end of the timeline just in case, but depending on what kind of video you're doing, you can do that. I'm going to do ask me to be very sure for what I need or what I want. The fade sound clips volume is automatically. I would keep that on in case you don't know this as much. Alright, so now that we're actually here, I got some video clips already recorded. I got my intro and outro, and I recorded some gameplay on here. I made sure I screen capped it, so it's screen recorded at 60 FPS for my gameplay that I got, which was from a little head soccer game. I don't know if anybody knows that. So anyways, let's just actually add in the clips right now. So you click add in from right there, so let me go back. So you see that little button right there. Oh, my apologies. Stopped for some reason, but don't worry, we can load it again, even though there's nothing really that we did. This is from the last project that I was showing you guys earlier, so I can actually get out of here if I really wanted to. So I'm going to actually do that myself right now. It did come out not too long ago, along with CueCut, if you guys never heard of that before. CueCut, that actually recently just been released, and CueCut has a little bit of issues, but it's starting to get fixed here and there, and along with this as well, as you can see, there's a little bit of weird things going on there. To actually click on the more, you can click on the 3 dots that are located right here for mine. It just brings you back to the options, but there's also the 3 dots up here as well on my phone itself, so I can click on that and it'll bring me more stuff right here. So fully up to you on how you actually want to explore that. I'm going to make sure I keep everything to where, alright, everything's still the same. Those, that's actually going to save automatically for those options, but for the video itself, that's varies depending on what project you're doing. So you click on that plus button right there in order to actually go to your videos. So we're going to do that right now, and where we're going to go to is go to download, because I downloaded these clips and I'm going to throw them on. Now the only thing that I have a negative to for this video editor, and for most video editing applications on Android, is that it's not all in one location for video files and everything like that. I'm probably going to switch that around. Like, you can fix that, but it's like so many freaking, folders that the video files get thrown into, so it's kind of annoying, and along with music as well, but that kind of varies too on what you have downloaded on your device. So anyways, we're going to be downloading something else too. I'm uploading another clip. This was actually in my screen cap videos, so we're going to squash all the way down right here and find our screen recordings. Here we go. We got our screen recordings, and we're going to throw in our gameplay. So here we go. We got our gameplay here. Now, as you can see, everything's, you know what I mean, it's so small right there. You actually can adjust that yourself by doing this. So if you want to look a little bit farther out with that, or you can go back in. You can change the options however you want it. So, pretty cool stuff out of all. So as you can see, we got these two clips right here. We only got two clips right here, but we do have the one clip imported, which was my outro. So we're actually going to click on that and drag that in. And we're going to drag that into the very end, which is what we're going to be doing, and along with the screen recording as well. We're going to drag that into the middle. So as we can see right now, everything should be pretty good to go. So if we actually drag this along the side, we actually can see in the preview what's happening. So we can see my gameplay's going, and then we got my outro, and then that's the end of the video. So as you can see, everything is already automatically made for the transitions and everything. So if we want to, we can click on the transition for effects right here, so you can see we got fade and all that stuff. We're going to do something pretty cool, just something a little bit fun to do, and we're just going to add in vertical split. The next one right here, we're going to click on for the transition. You actually don't click on the transition, you just click on the video, and then the transition right next to it will actually change it up. So we're actually going to get, we're going to click on rectangle right here. So there you go, right there, pretty good stuff. And then we're going to click on the next one, and we're going to do zoom just for the lulz. So that'll be for the very end, so you'll be seeing that. Oh boy, my friend be texting me. So anyways, other than that, that's actually how you actually edit the video if you just want to get straight into editing like that. But you also can like change up some of the other stuff with the clip itself. So you can actually, there we go. We're actually going to edit in some audio clips right now, just add in with there. So I believe you just click on to one of these parts right here, and we're gonna add in music. So there's like a lot of places where you can actually add in the music and video things from, so you can choose whatever. We're gonna click choose tracks. So as we can see, all of our tracks are right here. I'm gonna choose one of the copyrighted free songs right here. So we're gonna go to one of my favorite ones, that are uncopyrighted. Let's see right here. We'll do Runaway. We'll click OK. Now we're going into here. It'll take a couple seconds, of course, because it's doing that real quickly. But as you can see, it's reading everything right here. Alright, there we go. So now we actually have music in here. So if you want to, you can view that whenever you have this in here. So I'm going to actually drag this on the bottom right here, so we actually can then move it. We're going to move it so it actually fits in with the beginning. You can change it to wherever you want, of course, so we're just going to throw it in right there. So we're actually going to put it with just the gameplay itself, so you actually can trim it up right here. Sorry if you guys cannot say correctly. We're going to bring it up a little bit more to the left. There we go. And now if we want to, we can go to the side, and when we go to the side right here, we can actually drag it once more all the way back, and then go a little bit more again, and then boom, there we go. So now we actually have an audio track right here, and we have some video with some transition slides and everything, which is really cool. So let's actually get into right here and see how the video looks. Like I said, you just click on right on the side right here, and it's all good to go. And then you'll start hearing the music. Whatever. There we go. Alright, so there you go, right there. You also can add in other stuff such as text, slide, record video, and then so on. You can do a lot more good stuff when it comes to that. So we're actually going to click on a clip just for the lulz, and as you can see, there's a couple settings right here. You can crop, rotate, auto zoom, zoom, black and white, edge detection, hue cycle, a lot of stuff basically. And we're going to actually do that right now. So as you can see, there's like a different hue right here. So you can like change up how the hue looks. It'll like automatically do it if you want to do the hue cycle as it says right here. You can do other stuff like noise, and there's a lot more stuff other than that. So if you really want to scope this out and try it out yourself, feel free to do so, and give me your thoughts about it. Now, one last thing I like to point out when exporting the video, I'm just going to export it right now. There's a lot more options on here when it comes to editing certain clips and stuff. So you just have to look at it yourself. I haven't used it that much because I mostly edit on iOS devices when it comes to video editors. This is actually one of the very first video editors on Android I really like. So anyways, we're going to click on export. When you do click on export right here, you actually have a few options when it comes down to this. So as you can see, there's widescreen TV, YouTube 1080p, custom, and all that stuff. We're going to click on, I can actually click on custom if you want, because that's how the video originally is when it comes down to it. I'm just going to click on YouTube 1080p, and then there should be a few more options when you're actually on this. For me, nothing is said, but on some devices it'll show like you can actually render this out in 60 FPS and 1080p, of course, like I was just saying. So if you really want to do that, you can definitely do that. I'm not too sure if this goes into portrait mode. No, it doesn't. So if you click on create, it'll start creating, save it to wherever you want it to save to. You click OK, and then it'll save directly to there, and you're good to go. That's basically how you do it. So if you guys want to use this a little bit more and try it out yourself, give me your thoughts about it. I'll highly appreciate it. So anyways, have a great one, guys. And this is slimshaynee, up, and peace.